How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great. This is Vlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another episode on Boruto, episode 247. Now, unfortunately, on the previous episode, we lost our boy Kagura, and it was unfortunate because I was actually expecting him to be the next Mizukage. Now that he's no more, will Ikada still have reasons to get his revenge? Because it was Kagura and Boruto that hurt his sister. And if he's going to get his revenge now that Kagura is no more, Boruto will be the next person. And in Boruto's state of mind right now, what will be Boruto's reaction if he sees Ikada? Now that question, I look forward to find out. So without further ado, let's check out the next episode and see what took place. There we go. Hmm. And for the fact Funamashi is insisting that their next target got to be Boruto because he saw when Kagura and Boruto uh, hurt hurt Lady Serene. So you rest assured know that if he knows this information, that Kagura also knows that it was Kagura and Boruto that hurt his sister. Not sure how this is gonna go down, but we'll see. And Kagura has given his word to make sure to protect this village and do whatever it takes to protect his birthplace. Mm. People are starting to scavenge the storage. This is not good. The Boruto team kind of find themselves in a dilemma because the villagers are starting to go hungry because of the continuous work they are doing, trying to rebuild the village, trying to put up a barrier, trying to set a trap. They are currently working non-stop, and the more they work, the more they get hungry, the more they want to eat more, and it looks like the way they are, whoever is handling or taking care of the food is not doing a good job with it because the way they are dealing with that food storage, it's not good at all. So, are we going to see Ikada on this episode? And if we do, I hope we get to see him and see what he's doing. You know, he's been put off the show or put out for a while now. And I would like to see how he's dealing with the situation and if or how far Lady Serene has recovered. Maybe on this episode, we're going to get that information. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. For Kagura. So Team 5 will be the ones that will be going after to look for food. Mm. Kawaki Kawaki likes Boruto's idea. That's true. So it's now a situation where they will either go after them and attack them or wait for them to come to them. Look at Sarah that take control. Go girl. She is on this situation like there's no tomorrow. I mean, indeed, she is the captain of Team 7. So, I see. Hmm? Oh, Funato father. Hmm. Hmm. Funato father is not happy. He's not pleased with his with Isara right now. Hmm. We saw Ikada just now. Hmm. Yeah. One other person. Apparently, he's the son of the Hokage. They know the people that did it. Mm. Oh, Boruto is in big trouble now. Boruto is in big trouble. Ooh, the father has had enough. He said from now on he's gonna take command because I allowed you to launch this ambush. He's blaming his first son. Nah, my goodness. Hmm, this is exactly what Temma wanted. Does this mean that Temma is like his father more than Isari? Hmm. I only. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That decision was a mistake. I want you to stay put for a while. Hmm. So it looks like Tenma does know Funato well and know what Funato would have wanted, right? And that's the reason why he insisted on charging forward. I mean, had they done it from the get-go altogether, maybe Tenma wouldn't have died. And that's why Funato father is so mad at Isari right now. Because he waited too long. He stalled the army and he was trying to ambush. And that's not their way of doing things. That's not how they work. They attack and they attack head on without hesitation. Itadakimasu. Kyo. A man with big guts. He has a big stomach. This is not enough. Eating for our sake. So the villagers are having some type of animosity towards the people that came to help them. Oh, they are not eating because they want the people fighting for them to continue to live and stay alive long enough to defend the village. That's actually, wow, what a village. What a village. They literally have the spirit of Kagura in them. Because this is what Kagura would do, you know? Mm hmm. Mm hmm. That's true. A beach ago. He's not happy because if any out of all of them, she was the one that wanted to. She was the one that actually has some type of a special bond with Kagura. You know, I see a future couple. I see a future couple coming with these two. These two are definitely gonna end up together. Hopefully, those are not hawk that has been sent to gather information. Mm, this was how she lived her early life. Mm. But she did sew this cloth, and I'm sure there's a child that's going to need that. Wow. Living in the middle of a trash area. Why is he touching his stomach? This is not time to be doing that. Mm. So she has had her own share of interesting upbringing. Mm. Had a talent for killing people. Yeah, I see that talent all over her. It's oozing all over her. She is a talented assassin of her own rights. And you see how she's telling her story with a smile on her face. That means she enjoyed what she did to that man. Mm. She's pretty good at it, though. Yeah, she is. Future couple. I see a future couple with these two. You know? Mm. Don't worry, he sees it. He sees it. He sees it all. Mm. Well, they are coming for you guys. You guys better prepare because now Funato father has decided to take command of this situation and attack head on without hesitation. Fruits. You may be where the Funamashi clans are camping because at least as they may not have enough food, but as long as they have tree full of fruits, they can survive on that. Yosuke. I thought there are three members on every team. Where is the third member of Team 5? Who is the third member again? I have forgotten. Who is it? Who is the third member of Team 5? I don't remember anymore. Mm. Boruto is still have not gotten over this situation just yet. He still cares. He's still mad. Mm. What an annoying jerk. Come on. For Kagura. I feel bad for Funamashi. If Boruto and Kawaki run into him again, they will mess him up. This time for good. Hold it. It's like I knew it. Because if there's a tree full of fruits, knowing that Funamashi people are far away and they have a camp somewhere, since they don't have enough food to go with because they've been on this island for quite some time, they got to be close to an area where they can eat as much fruit as they want. So, mm, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, Funamashi is showing no sign of recovery. Return immediately. Funamashi is not accepting the request of Funamato himself. Damn! I shall crush you with these hands. Oh my goodness. I mean, what I do like about this episode is the fact that they are building it up. The build up. They are building it up. They are building it up. They are building it up. The build up. We heard Boruto and Kawaki say that once we run into this bastard once again, if we ever set our eyes, our two naked eyes, on Funamashi, we will crush him. We will make him pay for what he did. And now, in the end, we hear Funamashi saying, Boruto Uzumaki, next time I meet you, I will crush you with these bare hands. So you can see the build up, the tension there. But what Funamashi is now putting in perspective is the fact that Boruto will not be alone. Even if he could be able to crush Boruto with his bare hands, ain't no way, and I mean no way, Kawaki would rather die than to see Funamashi get a piece of Boruto. So, Funamashi has disobeyed the order by Funato father. This is not good because he just feel like if it's not done now, he's enraged to get revenge for Lady Sirin. So now we are watching the preview of episode 248. So he's gonna definitely lead the army that he has with him to this village. Another furious battle. You see how they did everything they did, but they didn't show us the meat battle. Like they showed Funamashi armies marching into the village and doing, causing some ruckus, but they didn't show us the furious battle because they said another furious battle, another incredible battle, another uprising battle. So they didn't show us the peak of that battle. I guess we're gonna have to find out next week on episode 248. Now, I do like this episode, even though there wasn't any fight that went on, but the interaction, the conversation between father and son, between Funato father and Isarai, the son, first son, it looks like Tenma knows what Funato would have done if he was in that position, in the position he was, which was the reason why he insisted, he was adamant when Isarai told him to wait, let's weigh the situation, let's learn more, see what we can learn about this situation, and let's use it to our advantage. And Tenma said, wait for what? What are we waiting for? We have our enemy in front of us. Let's use all our will and all our might and strike them now and take them down. Of course, due to the fact that Isara chose to stay behind and didn't go with Tenma, it led to Tenma's death. And for that, Funato father is not happy with Isarai. First of all, letting Lady Serene get hurt. She's recovering, or she's not really showing sign of full recovery. And on top of that, his second son, Tenma, died because Isara chose to do nothing. And again, the reason he chose to do nothing is not what Funato clan and Funato empire is all about. They don't ambush people. You see what I mean? So Tenma knows Funato very well and knew what Funato would have done if he was in his position. That was the reason why he didn't listen to Isarai. And had Isarai gone with him with the army, maybe not. They would have had a good chance of survival, and even if they didn't survive, they would have escaped together because they would have had each other's back. But Funato sees this as weakness from Isarai, that he stood there and watched his brother get killed. And again, Funato father is kind of right with that, because when Isarai broke the news to him, Israel was very calm, and Funato father saw through that. Like, why are you so calm? For someone who just lost his brother, breaking this news to me, you are very calm about it. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that you are so calm giving me these stories. Your sister is not well. She is out. She is recovering and not really showing full process of full recovery. And now your brother is dead because you chose to do nothing. You chose to stay and learn and see what you can learn about the fight or about the battle. That's not their way. So on the next episode, we're going to see a lot of things happening. Funato father asked Funamashi to summon their army back to the headquarters. And if Funato father had given Funamashi reason why he wanted them to return, the real reason why he wanted them to return, Funamashi would have obeyed. But due to the fact that Funamashi didn't know why Funato father is giving up this early when they have their enemy in front of them. You see, do you see a repetitive thing going on here? It looks like only Isarai is the only one who kind of like to gauge the battle a little bit, to learn, see what he can learn about the battle, to be patient, right? Everybody else has Funato father's ambition. The same thing Tenma did, right? Is the same thing Funamashi is doing right now. He has his enemy in his sight. He doesn't want to leave. He will not leave until he gets revenge. And if Funato father is right there, that's what he would have done too. Because there are people don't ambush, they don't run away, they don't, hide or whatever. You know what I mean? The same thing Tenma did on the previous episode is now what Funamashi is going to do. He's not running, and Funamashi don't even know that Tenma is gone. Right? Anyways, I'm gonna digress it here. Let me know what y'all think on the comment box, and let me know what you think overall. The conversation between father and son, the spirit of Funamato carrying on in which was the reason why Tenma did what he had to do, which is the reason why Funamashi is doing what he needed to do now, which was the reason why Serene did what she needed to do. So it looks like only Isarai is the only one who does not share the same will and the same ideology as his father. I find that very interesting. On that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on.